Okay, so you're making your way across your desert, and like I say, you've been journeying for some time since you last seen the Bedouin. When you see a welcome sight. Ah, buildings, buildings and civilization. But you can't
Oh,
help shake the feeling that you're
seen
being
these buildings
watched.
before.
You also can't help shake the feeling that you've seen them before. But once you've seen one medieval Arabic town, I reckon you've seen them all. um, it was a bit like when I was mooching around Malta. Everywhere was beautiful. Everywhere was absolutely lovely. Wonderful churches and all sorts of fabulous things. But yeah, they all had one. They're all kind of the same in their own weird way. There were some standout things, obviously, but yeah, largely you did go into a new town, I think. Yeah. Right. So there you go. You see this place, and you're happy. You've entered into a small town that's around Jerusalem. And a young boy, right away, a young boy comes running up. Sirs. He's talking to Umberto. I'll take you to the slave master, and you can sell the wretches that you've got in that cage.
That cheeky little boy.
And Umberto quickly, boy, no. They are good warriors. I'm looking after them. They're not slaves. Show some respect. And he throws some sort of piece of fruit that he had in his pocket that's gone off a bit. Throws it at the boy's face. The boy says, oh, sorry. Allow me to be your guide. Allow me to be your guide. I know a great many things about everywhere in town.
See?
Now, to just step out of the game and meta briefly, if you see any mention of elves and kobolds in this list, just assume that they're either noblemen or savages. You know.
It's just,
Yeah, it's the translation.
Yeah. And you may have to zoom in to see things and the likes. But,
Yeah.
you know, because there is quite a lot of information on that page. But basically, this is the town that you've come into.
I've zoomed in on the Abrian Coast Inn. One of the best inns in the Half Kingdom. It's especially known for its fine seafood restaurant. Jesus Christ, if that sounds like the best place to go.
And what I would say is this is it is a heart of civilization. It has got fine things. It has got seafood restaurant. Yeah.
it's got a live shrimp market.
Yeah. A what market?
A live shrimp market.
Yeah. It's got shrimp market.
Right, and right near it, man, it's got everything we need right near it. It's got a bake shop, a slave market, a rumour monger. He might be able to know like about where the things are we need. Steele's leather shop, a tanning shop, leather goods, man. Everyone needs leather goods.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good on that street, man.
It's all good.
I vote we go to place number 40.
Place number 40. Can you give us a quick flash of it on the is that there?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the description still. I'm trying to zoom back in now.
Oh yeah, there's 40.
Oh, it's kind of right there, man. And we're just walking in from.
Yeah, you just go mooching in. Naturally, you know, guard straight away at on your case. But Umberto very quickly, you know, he does a bit of jibber jabber, money changes hands.
I mean, as polite as you can be, what's the religious persuasion in this town?
The religious persuasion here, you get the feeling.
Wyria.
I think at this time it would have been very much. Yeah, it would have been. I think Muslim.
Right, fair enough.
In Wyria, man. It's always
Yeah.
Is it Y or Wyria?
I reckon it's urea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I think probably getting to a good pub, some ale and a feast.
Yeah, so bear in mind that there was places like Syria used to be famous for the quality of their wine. And you know, this is very much a port and a trading area and a sort of, you know, there's a lot going on here. So yeah, alcohol, you know, the Muslims, you know, most will be swerving it. But, you know, yeah, it's there. If you want a drink, you can have a drink.
Really? Yeah.
You know, it's not under the thumb of any ruler or warlord or anything like that. It's just a rich place that's doing well.
So, sorry, just am I on like, what's my situation? Am I on like no hit
You're on
points?
like 1 hit point.
Okay.
So you can sort of.
Are there any kind of heat?
Oh no, the flagram's wrapped round you, isn't it?
Do what, sorry? Oh, have we got the flag? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the flagram's been wrapped round you. So every minute you've healed 2d6. To be honest, it's took you about 3 or 4, you know, plus hours to get here. I'd say that by passing the flagram round and rubbing the right oils in, I'd say you've all made it back onto SDC. Put yourself on 10 SDC.
Right.
Everyone's on 10 SDC, so you're a bit sore and battered, but you know you're not in dire straits. You're not dying in any way. If you didn't have the flagram, of course, you may need to go and see a surgeon or get someone to stitch you up and cauterize some wounds and burn you and oil you. But the flagrams remove the need for that kind of mischief.
I feel much better.
I'd still like to be oiled.
Yeah, well, I reckon there's an oiling shop somewhere.
Well,
I
just
reckon the hotel and the best inn in town, man. You can get a bit of an oiling.
Yeah, that's probably the place to be heading for. I mean, you know, near in town. Where do you head for? You head straight for the.
Maybe someone could bring me some oil and oil me, preferably a young Arab lady.
Yeah, so as you sort of came into town from kind of this direction, and you've cut through, and you know, I'm going to say that you are here, that's where you were aiming for. This is your seafood restaurant, isn't it?
Seafood hotel.
But on the way there, you got a gentle wiggling, Jose, around here, and your attention was drawn to this building that looks like an old Christian church.
It's right next to the lewd good friend matchmaker.
So that building's of interest. Who's it next door to?
The lewd good friend matchmaker.
Yeah, there's a gnarled but kindly old woman who knows people better than they do themselves.
Oh, she'll get you a date, man. Yeah. She'll get a bride here.
There's a shop next to it sells party hat. So, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, you go into the Coast End, man.
Man.
You go to the Ambrian Coast End. And right away, Umberto's recognised and tables and chairs start getting set out. How are you three doing in terms of actual wealth?
I've still got quite a few coin because people haven't really given me to spend that much.
I've got a fair bit, I think.
Oh.
You've gone a bit quiet there, LaFrog.
About
Yeah. What have you all got? Have you got hundreds, thousands?
Hundreds. I got
30 gold pieces.
30.
Yeah.
I've got 310.
You've got
I've got-
300.
Yeah, 310.
I've got 890. Not quite sure why I've got so much. I've just not been spending it.
All right, between you, you have actually got a decent amount of gold. Right, so when you're here, Umberto just says, look, guys, one of the best things you could do now that we're here and we're not in the desert, and I reckon one of the quickest ways of dealing with this is we should just sell some of the camels. They're worth a fortune.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
We need them from here on.
Need them to get back, aren't we?
Oh, buy them again.
I know where we go.
Umberto's kind of the opinion that to get back, you know, you've made it here, but if what you're looking for is here and around this area, he's wondering if you just sort of pay to get a ship back, you know, get down to the Mediterranean and go back via the sea.
Get over to, yeah.
That's his usual gig. He doesn't usually mooch back. He likes to start again and pick up goods in Europe, travel across Europe, back into, you know, Asia doing his trading, boat back. That's his general, that's how he rolls. And he says, look, I'm going to buy a shit ton of spice and all sorts of weird stuff here. I'm going to buy a lot of perishables as well. So regardless of what you guys are up to, I'm going to convert my money into other goods, and then eventually, yeah, I'm planning on getting a boat back to Europe, and you know,
That's all good to hear, man.
I'm looking at the future. 2 more journeys like this, and I will be able to retire. A palace with concubines.
I mean, there is the zombies. I mean, there's that problem.
Yeah.
The world has people like you for this. I'm not really in the zombie fighting game. I've seen enough. I'll be honest with you. I may even retire now, not to a palace, but a mansion, perhaps.
Fair enough, but I mean, that's if there's a mansion for you to retire to.
Yes, I see what you're
Maybe
saying.
it's the way, man. You know what I mean?
He kind of looks a bit sad. But yeah, basically, he tells you if you sell a camel, you can get 1,000 gold a camel.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds like a worthwhile thing to do.
Yeah, they're worth good dollar.
Yeah. How many do we have? Camels.
We've got 6, but I suppose some belong to, you know, it's kind of the group you've travelled with, horses was traded and stuff. I reckon basically, if you consider yourself to have a camel each.
Could we trade them for horses?
Can you?
Trade them for horses?
You could trade. Well, yeah, you could trade a camel and get a horse for a fraction of the price of a camel in these parts.
Oh, I need to go to Moonstone, man. Moonstone clothes, latest fashions, and some imports as well.
No, I think
Proud.
if we're getting clothes, we've got to go to 21. The custom tailoring by Marquis. This effeminate man and his homely female assistant are a laugh a minute.
Oh, oh but I want the fashions, man. I want the fashions. I need a fashionable cloak. I go jibber jabber, man. Get on with the job.
Fair enough.
So it can be arranged that a boy goes and sells you a camel each, and you've got your 1,000 gold.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did you bring any other goods from Europe that you wish to sell here? Because this is where they'll fetch a good price.
No.
Did you have any wine or brie or chorizo left?
No, I think we exchanged it with the Bedouin.
No.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Oh, hang on a sec. I don't know how well my ham's holding up. I've got ham and goose fat.
I don't think you'll sell that.
Pretty sure I left all my. I've still got some of that Black Lotus, though. I mean, maybe I could trade that.
Yeah, you'll probably get a good few quid for the Black Lotus.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, they'll palm off the camels. Umberto will sort the cash out up front. He gives you 1,000, a pouch of gems and coins, and that's 1,000 gold each.
Sweet.
Cool.
Right, yeah. Is there an armor shop? That's that's what we need to be looking at.
Yeah.
There appears to be, but you're going to have to, talk to the boy and buy that. So, metagame for a minute. That means look on that list and tell me where it is. Because I obviously haven't memorized this list.
No, I'll ask the boy.
Oh, there you go. There's a blacksmith.
No, is it?
He's. Oh, hang on. No,
There we go. 92, Yira General Armorer, repairs and orders for the army.
Oh, well, orders for the army.
And there's a weapons smithy underneath him.
Oh, okay. Right, 92 and 93.
Well, the Red Heron weaponsmithy seems to be worked by a zombie.
Oh.
Where's that?
93.
Oh.
Worked by a zombie. Does cheap and quick work for the army?
Oh, yeah. Oh, a kobold, actually. No, a kobold, I suppose. What that's telling you is the Red Heron Armory weapon smithy. They're some of the finest weapons you can get on this earth.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. Well, I definitely want to go there then. See if I can get a higher grade Kestis.
Mm.
Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do there. I'm going to go as far as saying at the Red Heron Smithy, for the right price, you're level 12 now. I mean, that's extraordinary enough. Here is where you can buy dwarven crafted, the equivalent of dwarven crafted weapons.
Ooh,
These will be the best weapons you can buy ever in the game. And the best armor. So you can get armor with extra SDC and...
I need a cloak. That's what I need.
You can get yourself a fashionable cloak, there's no question. But I reckon, right, a town like this, I'm going to say that this is like a trading hub of everything. So, if you want to go into like the fashionista shop and you want a pair of carpet slippers that add 10% to prowl whilst indoors, they will sell them. If you look at your skill list and you can give me what the tool is and where you've bought it from, I'll say this is the sort of place you can get, if you spend the right money, you can probably get 15% added to a skill. So if you want to go and buy a musical instrument, it'll allow you to play your musical instrument 15% better than normal. Something perhaps for singing, maybe you can buy a special flask of throat oil that improves your singing voice. It soothes the larynx.
Buy some dogs to start breeding, man.
Yes. Yes, you can buy dogs.
Right, well, I'll go and choose, man. No, not a bad choice, not a bad start.
Do we know where the dog shop is?
I don't know. No, sorry.
Well, let's have a look. There'll be someone that's selling animals and pets and...
Yeah, I'm sure there's one that actually said this is a place for dogs and a couple other animals, mules and some shit.
It would be nice to...
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll try and find it in a moment. But you've made the roll, and there is a shop somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's a barber shop. A sharp haircut could give you another 5 or 10% charm and impress.
Yeah. And I've already got quite a high score on that.
But yeah, you do. You
Oh,
find
the chicken ranch brothel, man.
you
Ate that at home, girls.
you want to get there, man.
To
Right, I'll
serve
tell you
any
what.
pleasure.
If you don't find the shop, it's simple enough. Any shop that you don't find yourself, you can arrange through the boy. So yeah, the dogs.
The boy, yeah, the boy. That's what he's got to do.
He
Boy, the dog
comes.
man.
He brings a bloke with him with a pair of hunting dogs. Guy's very
Very-
tall, well built. He's got a couple of hunting dogs on chains. Which of you wishes to buy the finest dogs available to humanity?
Me, sir.
You. He looks you up and down. You think you can tame these fine Arabian beasts?
Oh, yes, sir.
You look at them, they look muscular and fast and vicious.
I've never used this skill really before, but now, all of a sudden,
You've thought
I
about
feel-
it a lot, man.
I've thought about it a lot.
Right, well, for fine dogs like this, a pair of fine dogs, they've been well looked after, well bred, man, by a specialist. It's going to cost you 100 gold for 2 dogs.
All right, well, let's see how they respond to me. Yeah, I know how to show my masterly dominance over them.
Yeah, they quickly sort of warm to you.
Right, beasts, you will breed and produce many offspring.
Oh, you assures you they will. Yes, many offspring, many offspring. An insane, every litter, big, strong dogs will come from them.
All right, well, they'll have to go on the caravan.
Oh, no question. he takes his money and leaves.
Right, okay, well, I assume I've sold the camel here because otherwise I
Yeah, no,
haven't got the money
Umberto
for that.
sorted the money out up front. He'll sell the camels later.
Good lad. Right, okay. I've got myself 2 hunting dogs. Fantastic. At last, very happy. All those times thinking about how to best breed a dog, planning it in detail in my mind.
Yeah, well, you feel that you've definitely got the right kind of dogs there.
Right, I'm going to get some tools from, what is it? Apco Hardware Mart, 111. That's,
Okay.
that are going to help me salvage. What do I don't know if not you do enough salvaging for it. Oh, my general repair.
Yeah.
Actually, that's general repair's 94%. And my salvage is 59. So yeah, some salvaging tools. If Apco, is that how you say it? Yeah, Apco's hardware. It's a branch of the Apco firm. Well,
Okay, so if you want artisan tools,
yeah,
it's probably gonna, the minimum for artisan gear is gonna be like 50 gold.
50 gold for some salvaging.
Artisan salvaging tools, and
Have they
they'll
got
add
any-
15% to the skill.
Have they got any artisan carpentry tools?
Yep.
I'll have some of them. Have they also got any artisan animal hide preparing tools? I'm not sure what they would be.
You may need to go to the leather worker for those.
Okay, yeah, probably that makes sense. But still, the carpentry tools would be very useful. Thank you very much.
Yes. All right. Wow. Yes, I'll be shutting shop early today.
How much is that? 50? Yeah,
50 gold. Yes.
that's all right. I've got plenty.
Oh, this will keep me in halls and ale for weeks.
For you.
I'm very pleased. Yes. not many people come in here looking for artisan salvaging tools. I've never really met anyone that's been...
Just suddenly had a taste for such a thing.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this sounds nice. Number 10, the imported wines and liqueurs. Silk wine is sold here, but emphasis is on rare and exotic liqueurs.
Well, funnily enough, the moment you walk through the door, you're met with a man with an oiled moustache. And he takes one look at you. Bonjour!
Bonjour!
I was correct. I can spot a fellow Frenchman from a mile away. Come in, a discount for a man of my lineage.
Ah, you honor me. Oh, what brings you to this part of the world, my...
Oh, well, it's very simple, really. I bring wine, I ship fine wine in from France. I drink half myself, and I sell the other half to travellers, infidels, and, gentlefolk.
It is a fine life, my friend.
Yes, I would really kill, though, my friend. Oh, what I would do for a wheel of brie. Oh, sacre bleu. It just does not keep on the journey.
No, my last wheel was given to a king before, well, won't necessarily go into that.
That's not, elaborate on that part.
Anything strange happened in town recently? Any violent outbursts from strangers?
Well, it's funny you should say that. There was a ship apparently came in, not here, but the next city up, Trivius. A ship, there is rumor that a ship came in there from Rome, and that there has been riots in the streets since it arrived.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That is to the north. I also hear rumors that a ship arrived in the south too. Some sort of, they're talking about a Roman disease that makes people violent.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, those things are prejudice, really.
We should definitely pray.
I see. No, we should not judge others. I like your style. Are you a Spaniard?
Indeed, I am. And that is of my...
He sort of steps a little bit closer to the frog and a little further away from you. Yes.
I'm off to go and buy myself a cloak.
A cloak, yes, that might be an idea. And then he mutters under his breath to you, the frog, perhaps he should eat under it like the savage he is.
Yes. Yes. Do you have a bottle of the wine of our homeland? Perhaps a Bordeaux, something. I have not tasted such a thing.
Of course I do. I tell you what, for you, I'm going to open one of my special bottles. We will drink half each. You just pay me 100 gold for the privilege. And then I will put you a case of 6 wines together. They will cost you 300 gold here. But if you take them home, oh, why, I assure you, sir, you will triple your gold.
I see. Yes, this is a good deal. So that would be... how much did he say? Sorry.
So it's 100 gold to just sit and get pissed with him. And then 300 gold for a case.
Yeah, go on, all. That sounds like a fine deal, my friend. I'm not even going to try to barter.
No, it is beneath us as Frenchmen.
Exactly. Well, salut. Or
the drinking begins, man. He gets out. He's got all the cheeses, the brie, he's got bread, he's got... And you taste some of these wines, man, and it's like, oh, yeah, bloody hell, it might be the same or a similar grape to back at home, but grown in a different climate with a little bit more attention to detail. I wouldn't say it was better than French wine, but it's certainly... It's different, and it's lively enough to entice the palate. You do know as a Frenchman that this is definitely interesting enough to take home.
This is a fine. Example, my friend. I will happily take this crate of
And
wine.
you're sort of thinking, I've paid 300 for this case here. I reckon I could get 1,200 or more back for it.
Right.
You know, you are tasting it and thinking, this is fucking bang on this. Obviously, if he was sending it over, he'd charge a fortune, but you're here in his shop.
Oh, cool. So that's a case of wine. Let me add that to the...
A nice case of wine.
Right, am I going to the fashion shop?
Yeah, you can. Which fashion shop are you going to?
To Moodstone. Yeah, sorry, Moodstone. Jesus.
What number is it?
Number 24. So I passed it as I was coming into town, and I must have caught my eye.
24, you say?
On the way into town.
Oh, some imports popular with the younger crowd. Considered tacky by those more conservative. Yeah, you walk in there, and right away, you know this guy with a ruddy complexion and a bellowing voice is extremely flamboyant. He's waving a lace handkerchief at you. Oh,
Brilliant.
my man, you surely are one of the most exquisite things I've ever laid eyes upon. Come, allow me to dress you like the dandy that you are. And immediately, he clicks his fingers and straight away you brought over some sort of liqueur style. You know, you brought over a strong spirit that's laced, you know, the rim of the glass has got some sort of powder on it.
Oh, fuck it.
Within a matter of 5 or 6 minutes, you feel your whole attitude to life has changed. You know, you feel really good. And the colours, man, the colours are really burning into your retinas. You know, he's taking you to pinks and oranges and lemon yellow, you know, nothing dull here, my friend. Some pantaloons. He shows you some pantaloons that are they really sort of bulbous around the hip, man. You know, they really some bright orange, man.
Oh,
They call them blood orange bulbous pantaloons. These are all of the rage in the courts.
fantastic.
You will never be the same.
Do I get a saving throw against this powder, or do I just go ahead and make poor decisions?
I think, you know, if you look like you're even trying to make a savings throw, as it were, you know, like if your brow even furrows slightly, he clicks his fingers and another drink arrives on a tray. And it's, yes, sorry, what were you saying? You take another drink and you're like, yes, the colours.
Something with feathers.
Something with
feathers.
Okay, so he manages to knock a suit together that, you know, you think, you obviously look splendid. And what this suit does is for those that are that way inclined and impressed with that sort of stuff, it gives you a 20% bonus in social situations.
All right.
It's beyond artisan. However, it is a double-edged sword. If you go anywhere where they frown upon this kind of stuff, it gives you a minus 20% to social interactions. But, you know, you don't know that yet until you walk into a bar or a pub or a town where but yeah, he can really dress you up.
Right, now I'm going to write that down on my inventory then.
What colour is the theme of your suit? What's the main colour? He's trying to peddle orange on.
I'm thinking violet.
Violet. Oh, yes. The colour of royalty. Yes, purple. Very expensive. I'm afraid I'll have to add another 100 gold to violet.
All right, okay. And some light blue and gold.
Light blue and gold. He wants to give you like a frill. You know, a nice sort of. He gives you like an electric blue frill to go with your violet jacket.
I'm sort of very, a feather, a really large feather.
Oh man, he finds you some feathers that you can't even imagine what kind of animal they've come from. Yes, these are from rare birds in Africa. I have a man out there. He catches them and turns all their feathers out. Beautiful.
Okay. So feather suit.
Sounds like quite the outfit you've got yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The feather suit, man. Lots of very delicate material. Yeah, and the guy plies you with the drinks, man. The shoes he sorts you out with, they do actually increase your prowl 10% indoors.
Oh, cool.
Very soft soles, man. Very soft soles. But if you was, walking in the street in them, the tiniest stone, it feels uncomfortable, man. It makes you kind of mince as you walk if you walk outside in them.
No, I don't really want them mincing that. I mean, my prowl's like 105% now. I'm not even on right carpet slippers now.
No, mate. He holds his out.
No.
I will thicken the sole on the shoes.
No, so they're unholy, man.
Right, so yeah, it gets you all trussed up as well, man. They put like a bit of a man corset on you so that your chest looks bigger and your waist is, you look more heroic in your stance. You feel taller. You definitely feel taller when they've finished, tying you back up. Yeah, you look in the mirror, man. You've never seen anything like it.
You're looking good.
Right, does anyone else want to buy anything? Was it weapons, armor?
Yeah, I think I'm going to make a beeline for the Red Heron. The Red Heron weapon smithy.
Okay, so if you open, if you get Palladium second edition open, and you look for
Dwarven,
the Dwarven stuff.
Yeah. So what's a Kestis? Is it blade weapon or is it blunt?
The Kestis, I would just say, look at knife, and it's those bonuses. Because the Kestis is just a big studded boxing glove.
Right. So basically, it just says I can get +4.
I mean, it'll be a marginal increase on the Kestis because the weapons you've got are already like top end cold quality. So it's it's a little bit.
I got a +3, so I can get a +4. So I can add 1 to my damage. Something.
It's marginal, but it's something that's well worth considering while here. I think the biggest difference is Lafrog. You might want to look at the pole arms.
Yeah, the pole arm's pretty good.
I think the Dwarven crafted pole arms do make quite a difference.
How much is my upgraded Kestis going to cost me?
What's the percentage there? Is it 1,000% or something like that?
500.
500. So yeah, just 5 times the cost of a Kestis. So not 5. He's gonna to sort that out because you've already got a high quality Kestis. He ums and ahs and rubs. He's got to be a big beard as you expect a blacksmith to. He says, give me 50 gold. Give me 50 gold.
Hang on a second. So I've got so I can increase the damage, add 500%, and then it says I can also increase parry and strike.
Yeah, you can get 2 to strike and parry on it.
Yeah,
and that costs a lot.
That does cost a lot. That's 2,000%.
Yeah.
Is that top of the 500%?
Yes.
How does that work? So is that 2,500?
Yeah, basically.
Right. Okay, that's a lot. How much is
No,
that going
not
to be?
2,500. No. That's too much. I reckon he's gonna want 500.
500 gold
Yeah.
for a mega Kestis.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. You know, I'm using it all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and that is quite a bonus.
Did your original Kestis, was that already want a strike and parry?
It was not. No, I don't think it was. I think what we said was when I first got it, it wasn't.
It was
But
just the
maybe
damage. I'll tell you what, I am a bit with the Kestis. 2 seems a bit much because how do you balance the Kestis? Knock that down a bit. It'd be 1 to strike and parry.
Okay, well that says 1,000%. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah. 1 to strike and parry and 4 to damage for 500 gold.
Cool. That sounds good to me. I'm
Okay.
willing to part with that.
LaFrog, Jose.
I'm looking for a scimitar.
I've not got that book actually, so I'll have to check.
I've got it on the trove here, I think. I can have a quick look. I have got the book, but it's upstairs. So
I've got it here, man. I'm looking at it on the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, when you've picked yours, if you could read out the pole arms, see what they are.
Oh, right, yeah, cool. I've got the scimitar. Which is just the same damage as a falchion, but it's like
What page is it on, Jose?
This is on Palladium page 271.
Hang on.
Main rule book, not the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's not as good as a falchion, anyways. But I don't want a new falchion. And the scimitar's more in line with local custom.
Here you go, LaFrog. So, pole arms, you can get them to go up to 6 damage. And you can have them 2 plus 2 to strike and parry. Is the very top range. Or you can have it made plus 4 to parry.
All right.
And
The
no
best
strike
pole arm
bonus.
you can buy is a Vulge, which does 4d6.
Yeah, that's the one I've got. So
Yeah, it's about the Vulge, man.
yeah, Wolves are plus 6 to damage and 6 to 4 to parry. Did you say?
Yeah. Or you can have 2 to strike and parry.
And how much is that?
So, sorry, let me see how much does a Vulge normally cost?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of blank pages on here, hang on. Well, I'll tell you what, let's say we're modifying the Vulge you've already got, because you've already had the work done to it. So I think you're going to be in a very similar boat to Llewellyn. I reckon for 500 gold, it can top your weapon up to whatever combination.
That sounds reasonable. Cool.
I think a Vulge is 60 gold points normally. 60 gold pieces.
60 gold pieces. Right, so yeah, so plus 6 damage costs 1,000%, so that'd be 600 gold. But I think yours is already at +4 anyway, isn't it, LaFrog?
It is, yeah.
Right, okay, so let's just say, to make up the difference, you know, the Kestis is small and fiddly work, the Vulge is already kind of done, he's just got to hammer it out. I reckon 500 quid, 500 gold for his top, because he obviously he's not having to make the whole weapon from scratch, is he? So this is an upgrade job as opposed to a commission to make a brand new weapon. Yeah, 500 gold.
Cool.
What combo are you going for, LaFrog?
What combo? Sorry.
Yeah. You're obviously going to go for the 6 damage, but are you going to go for the 4 to parry or the 2 to strike and parry?
Oh, right. I think. Actually, I might go for 2 and 2. I put 4. Yeah, I'm going to go for the 2 and 2.
So was it already 4?
Yeah.
So obviously it'll knock that parry down then and lift the strike up.
Right.
So yeah, he's just rebalancing it then, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
You'd had it weighted at the back end to make it better at parrying. And he's just going to do a quick modification that balances it more perfectly. So now it's parry and strike.
Sweet.
With my scimitar, can I have? There's going to be a lot of scimitars here. He's going to have a top quality scimitar.
You can get the scimitar you've got modded for cheaper.
Well, no, I've got a falchion at the moment, but I want a scimitar which is more in line with the.
Okay. Well, do you want to trade your falchion in?
No, man.
You want to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you want out of your scimitar?
Well, I want higher strike and parry.
Okay. How much does a scimitar normally cost?
Sorry, I started looking at power arms. Scimitar 35.
35. So it's going to cost you 20 times more than that for the properly balanced one, which would up it to 700. And then you want the extra damage as well. 1,000 gold will get you the finest scimitar on earth.
Okay, can I trade in a short sword?
Is it just a standard short sword?
A standard short sword.
He'll give you 10 gold for it.
Dude.
He's looking at your he's looking at your falchion now.
No, my falchion. So what's the damage now on this?
So the scimitar will do 4 extra damage. So it'll be +4 to damage and 2 to strike and parry.
Mm-hmm.
Does this guy sell bows?
No. But he knows a man that does.
Ooh. Point me to that man, for I am done with this place.
Yeah, given that we probably can't find it very quickly on that list, I reckon he's just next door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's have a look. And armor, he can add, for heavy armor, he can add another 50 SDC on top of the maximum for the cost of 100 gold per each 10 SDC. So if you've got heavy armor, basically for 500 gold, he'll repair your armor and add an extra 50 SDC to its maximum. If you wear light armor, like cloth or studded leather, he can repair it and add an extra 20 SDC at the cost of 90 gold.
So I'm already wearing superior studded armor, according to this. Can he improve that?
Well, he can repair it and then bring it up to 20 SDC higher than normal. So you're wearing studded leather, are you?
Well, I've got written down superior studded armor, which is
right. So it was probably already. It was probably already pretty.
Yeah, it's got an AR of 14 instead of 13.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, in that case, that's very good stuff.
I thought so. But he's going to.
So in fact, what you'd want him to do with that is just repair it.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, he'll get that back up to max, and he looks at that suit and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not improving on that. That's fabulous."
I can't remember where I got it from.
You got it in Rome.
Ah, well, yeah, they're quite good at that sort of thing.
Yeah.
How much is that going to cost?
To repair it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it is superior armor, it takes a bit more working with. It's 90 gold to get it right back up to max.
No problem. I've got that. Right. I'm nipping next door then, if that's everything.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is everything. Or wherever the damn place is.
I think I'm basically out of beads. How much did that cloak cost me?
How much did what cost you?
Was it a cloak? Oh no, not my cloak. I did get a cloak with my bloody outfit, didn't I? Because that was the main thing.
Oh no, for 600 gold, they'll have thrown you in a resplendent orange cloak.
Like, could someone lend me some coin? Because I'm seriously overspent here.
Your characters do struggle with managing their money, don't they? That's kind of a universal.
No man, I don't recognise that.
I do, man. You tend to have very flamboyant and fast spending.
Hey, you gotta take every day as your last.
Hey, you gotta. You could be dead. You know, a demon could climb out of a pit and eat you.
I'm sure I always rolled with the same kind of personality at first, so I've just maintained a happy-go-lucky.
I like your style, man. You don't want to be carrying bags of money around.
Somebody lend me 400 gold.
400?
No, I'm sorry, I can't quite.
You might have to go on the rob, man.
How much is just a normal set of half plate?
Let me have a look. Do you want to sign a credit agreement, Jose?
No, I'm gonna have to trade in my falchion.
Yeah, that'll get you. You'll get 400 for the falchion. How much is a what? Sorry,
Half plate.
half plate. You know what? I think I'm actually struggling to find that. Did you have any? Was that what you were already wearing?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, he'll just repair that up for you.
Right. Oh,
I mean, I know it was practically ripped off, but there's still some tendrils. You know, you've got the straps and a few bits of metal. He will repair that. 100 gold will bring it back up to.
Oh, sweet. He's a good man. Yeah, and then I should probably hit the pub for the last few beads.
Well, I march into the bowyers.
Oh,
Okay, guy eyeballs you. He's
Good
only got
evening,
one eye, but it's his aiming eye.
I wonder if you could. I've got this bow that I've been firing. It's a good bow. It's a pretty good bow, but I wonder if you've got a better one.
Oh yeah.
You could sell to me.
What do you want doing with it? What's up with that bow?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with this bow. I just wonder, do you have any better bows?
What do you
I'm
want
thinking
from a
of
bow?
trading.
How much money have you got?
Loads.
Now, you couldn't lend me 400 gold.
Well, I mean, I could have.
Oh, dude.
A lot of gold, that, to be fair.
You're a Christian, man.
Well, yeah, I've got to buy myself a bow. We'll see how much money I've got left after I bought the bow.
Oh, well, it's too late now, man. I'm about to trade in my falchion. Well, you'll have to pay for my hotel room, man.
I can do your bow. I can do your bow, mate. It'll be 2 to strike. And I can stiffen it to be as strong as your bow arm. And it'll cost you 500 gold.
Ooh,
That's extortionate.
That's going to be one expensive stick and a piece of string.
you can. Ooh.
Personally, I don't go in for that fancy stuff.
No.
I just take out. I've had that bow since I was 13 years old. Killed everything I've ever pointed it at.
But you're saying this bow will do what will this bow do again? Sorry.
What's your damage bonus?
My damage bonus. What you mean
just
from
based off your natural PS.
my PS is 21.
Aye. So the bow would be able to it'd be 6 to damage, 2 to strike.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Right.
You want it or what? I'm ready to shut shop.
Yes. No. Do definitely want it. Just a bit confused by.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. You give me your money, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. I'm not much of a talker.
How much was it? Sorry.
I'm not. How much? How much? Do you want me to get you an earring on while you're at it? Oh, I don't know. Come into my shop asking me how much. 600 gold, man.
600 gold. Yeah, there you go. 600 gold.
Oh, you're a good one. You're a good one. I'll tell you what. I'm not quite as miserable as look. Here, take this with you.
What's this?
It gives you some sort of sharpening stone.
Oh, that's good.
Just a stone. But, you know, you can sharpen swords with it.
Cool.
You look like the sort of man that keeps his weapons in good nick. I respect that. Now get out.
These people speak in strange accents for the places we are in the world.
It's cosmopolitan, man.
It certainly is.
Wow. I suppose, yeah, people travelled a lot more in those days. Not like now, man.
Well, yeah.
No, you can't even travel to the end of the street without. What are you doing? Get back in your house. 10 grand. 10 grand, mate.
So striking it as the damage bonus.
What's that? What you're saying, Llewellyn?
It's +2 to striking it as the damage bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, awesome.
Okay, so I reckon it's we'll probably stop recording there as you go back to the pub and get some of the finest fish available to humanity. So if we're ready to stop there.
Cool.
Cool.